By default, Nest.js modules encapsulate their providers. This encapsulation makes it impossible to inject providers that are not either directly part of the current module or exported from a module being used. You can think of exported providers being your module's public interface or API. Let's look at an example of how this encapsulation works and how we can use it in our applications. Let's start off by defining a brand new coffee rating module. To generate a new module with the CLI, let's enter in nestgmo coffee-rating. We are using the nest CLI shorthand syntax here instead of the more verbose nest generate module. Now let's create a new provider called coffee rating service and encapsulate it within our new coffee rating module. To help us understand encapsulation better, let's say our new coffee rating service depends on coffee service to fetch coffees from the database. We know that coffee service belongs to a different module, so let's make sure we import the coffees module here in our new coffee rating module. Switch over to coffee rating service and use the constructor-based injection to add the coffee service. If we switch to our terminal and try to run our application with npm run start dev, we'll notice that Nest won't be able to bootstrap properly and an error message will be thrown that says Nest cannot resolve dependencies of the coffee rating service. Please make sure that the argument coffee service at index 0 is available in the coffee rating module context. So what did we miss? Well, as we said a moment ago, all modules encapsulate their providers by default. That means that if you want to use them in another module, we must explicitly define them as exported, making them a part of the public API of that module. Alright, so this sounds like an easy fix. Let's open up the coffees module and add an exports array to the module definition, making sure we put coffee service inside of it. If we save our changes and head back to our terminal, we'll see our Nest application was able to bootstrap successfully, and we no longer see any errors. And that's encapsulation in a nutshell. Now we are able to use coffee service anywhere in our coffee rating module. As we can see, this encapsulation really gives us full control over what is public and privately available within our modules, and other modules that depend on them.